welcome to the vlog. Ignore the mess that my hair is in. It's been up in a bun because I was helping my mum cook. Yeah, I don't know why my nose is itchy. So today I have been writing, I've been organising my story a little bit and realising I messed up. You know, the usual stuff you do as a writer. Or at least I think it's the usual stuff. Any writers watching this? Is that usual to realise you messed up completely? Like, I have stuff that's mentioned, like, I actually kind of, yeah, I find it kind of funny. I have stuff that's mentioned in part 1 and 2 that's not even mentioned in part 3 or 4. And then there's something that happens in part 3, which is a majority, like, it's mainly like the plot of part 3 that is kind of mentioned in 1 and 2. Well, it's kind of mentioned in 1, I don't know if it's mentioned in 2. I can't remember. But it's like, well, it's mentioned, but not the same. It's not mentioned, like, why. So I don't know whether I'm going to do it where, like, within the 5 years between the beginning of 1 and the beginning of 3, she finds out and she's more open about it. Or she already knew, she's more open about it now. But yeah, and then I realised I've mentioned something in part 3, which was in, like, a dream that she had, that I haven't mentioned in part 4, and it would actually be a really good thing to put in part 4. So I'm gonna have to work out how I'm gonna get that in, but I can't bring it in now because something else is about to happen. So I might bring it that she realises it while she's away, and then when she gets back she's like grabs that book because it's something out of a book. But yeah, like, I don't really know how to react to it, you know, joys. But yeah, first thing I'm gonna do though is get the posts done for UK Games Expo because they need done. Oh, that's perfect. Oh wow, I wrote quite a bit actually. I wrote a lot more today than I thought I did. But yeah, so I'm gonna get those posts done for all the stuff that I got at the UK Games Expo and tag people and everything. And then yeah, I'll see you. So if you got me on Facebook or Instagram, then go check it out. I'm gonna have to do it on my phone actually, now I think of it. But yeah, so if you've got me on Facebook or Instagram, the post will be already up. But yeah, so if you haven't already, go check it out and see my little UK Games Expo haul, and you can see my favourite thing that I got from it, which I mentioned already, and it's absolutely stunning to the point where I kind of want it as a tattoo now. And I said that to my mum, and it's only now that I'm realising that really shows my appreciation for this character. And you know, my mum keeps teasing me about it, but she encourages it. So like, she takes the mick out of me because my favourite Marvel character is Loki. Not because of the Loki series, not because of, I want to say Tom Hiddleston? No, Hiddleston. It's nothing to do with the actor. Not that I, like, not dissing the actor, you know, it's not like that. I base on characters because that means I'm basing more on who they are rather than how they look, you know. But no, my favourite character is Loki. And, you know, my mum teases me about it a lot, but then she's also encouraging it by, like, helping me create a Loki costume, giving me ideas for tops. You know, the top I was running around in underneath my costume, I would show you, but I can't, I've thrown it over there. On the back of it, it says Goddess of Mischief, which is the god, like, his goddess, because he's the god of mischief. But yeah, so my mum not only teases me about it, but she encourages it, so it's kind of like, I can't win, you know? Because we'll be like, she'll make stuff like that for me, and she'll tease me, like, she used to tease me about it all the time, and then recently it's like, okay, so she's helped me make the top, she's helped me make the costume, and then whilst I was at my dad's, she went to, I don't know where she went, but she went to go see another family member who was down. And they went to a shop and they saw a little Loki Lego figure, which I don't know where I put, and I'm kind of annoyed at myself now because I've lost it. Oh no, it's there, it's over there. Okay, so that's fine. But it's a little Loki Lego figure holding pretty much two Infinity Stones. So he's got the Tesseract and the staff. I don't know what the staff's actually called. I swear there's a name for it, but I can't remember. But, you know, the staff thing that he has, that he pokes Tony with. And we all know what the Tesseract is. Don't need to explain. And if you're not a Marvel fan, search up what the Tesseract is so you understand. And who Loki is. It's the male one, not the female. I want to point that out because we all know there is a female Loki. But she got me that little Lego figure and he's got the helmet, and I'm like, I want to make the helmet now. And Mum's like, never say that to Tom Hiddleston, because why do I keep calling him Hiddleston? I'm sorry. Hiddleston. But never to say it to him, because apparently that helmet is really uncomfortable. So I'd be making a more comfy version. But yeah. And I'm such a big fan that when I enroll to college in a couple of weeks, I don't know when, it's at any point now enrollment, started on the 31st of May, so it could be any time now. May already be enrolled, I doubt it. Which I've remembered I've got to predict my results. I'm going to put a prediction post up as well tomorrow. But yeah, so I'm going to be wearing my Goddess of Mischief top, and on the front of it, it says Glorious Purpose, which is one of his catchphrases. And I want to make another one of another phrase, but it's not him, just him. It's a phrase of him and Thor I want to do, and I think it's really cool. So I need to design that one because I want to do it. But yeah, I'm rambling and this is like 6 minutes. But yeah, so I'm going to get post done and then write probably. So I'll see you all in a bit. Is it weird I have no idea what day it is? I'm serious, I don't actually know. Oh, it's Friday, okay then. Yeah, so today was actually quite a happy day for me. A lot of people might think, oh, this is a weird thing to be happy about, but it is. I got my student loan approved because I have to get a loan to be able to study because I cannot afford to do my course otherwise. And before anyone's like, oh, you taking, no, I will be paying it back with interest. So, you know, I'm in debt now, pretty much, which is fine. But I was a bit terrified because it says it's like 6 to 8 weeks. I was like, I start my course in like 4. They've said it can take up to 2 weeks if you do it online. So I was like, okay, then that's fine. So do you know what? Fingers crossed. Enrollment, I'd say I have applied for it, but I haven't. I actually forgot I need to email the student thing through my college and say that I've been approved for it. Because I'd asked them if I'm approved. Like, do I need to apply for it before I apply for it through them? And they're like, no, we can just change it if you get approved. So I need to let them know that I've been approved. And I need to get some stuff off my stepdad. But yeah, so I got that today. So it means I've got the funding to be able to sit my level 3. So level 3 photography, here I come. I am so excited. But yeah, so I got that letter today. So I've got a couple of things. Oh no, I can't call college tomorrow. Okay, I'll call college I'll do it all on Monday then. So then, yeah. Anything we had Domino's for tea tonight. I tried their new, Mum calls it like quesadilla pizza because it's like a bit of pizza, a filling sort of thing, and then another dough. Yeah, no, it's nice, but I could only eat like 5 slices. I don't know how many slices it is, but I couldn't even eat half of it. It's very filling, and the more you eat of it, the more it does kind of make me feel a little sick. So I've had some. I'll try and eat more tomorrow. Cancel. I don't even know. But yeah, so I've got my new lights on because I thought I'd try them out. I'm going to do a bit more writing because I'm at like, story number 4 is at 12k. No, just hit 11k I think. So that's the whole thing now at 61k. which is awesome. That is a lot higher than I thought it would be, and that is in just under 2 months. Because I started it the 8th of June, and it's the 6th of August. That's just under 2 months, and I didn't do much writing over the space of 2 weeks whilst I was at my dad's. So I'm really happy with that. What else? But yeah, I don't know whether there's going to be a part 5. Well, no, there is going to be a part 5. But I don't know how part 5 is going to end yet. I haven't quite decided. But in my head, I feel like part 5, it needs to be done. Unless I decide I want to try and get it to 100k, which I haven't decided yet. If I want it to 100k, it might go up to part 6. And if it does, I know what part 6 is going to be. But I don't know. We will see. Let me sit up. You know me being weird. But yeah, and the reason my hair looks so weird is because I washed it. So my temporary dye is kind of coming out now. Joys. I need to order the stuff to strip it. So me and Mum can strip my hair. And then I can decide what colour I want to go. I might strip it and then see if we can bleach it. And then go temporary for a little bit. I'm not really sure I want to bleach it though, because every time I bleach it and then dye it takes ages for the dye to stick. Like it takes a couple of times. So I'm not even sure if I want to strip it, but I don't want to have black hair right now. Because nothing goes over this. So I might still strip, I don't know. I haven't 100% decided yet. I need to talk to my mum about it though, because, you know, if I'm not stripping it by next week, I think I'm not going to do it. Because I really should be doing it by now. I also don't know when enrollment is, so if enrollment happens and it's like, yeah, I've just stripped my hair, I look like a mess, do not judge. That's what's probably going to happen. But yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Trust me to forget that it's Sunday today, you know, as I do. So today and yesterday I've mainly just been writing. I've hit a inspirational couple of days for my story, so I thought why not just take advantage of it and then, you know, see where I take this. I have an idea how I want this to end, and I think I'm almost at the end. I want to try and bulk it out just a little more so it's at least another 1,000 words, because I'm not quite ready for it to end yet. So I think something else is going to happen. Pardon me. But I don't quite know yet. I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's see what happens. And yeah. But right now, part 4 is just under 13,000, which will make the whole thing 63,000 words. Because part 1, 2 and 3 is all 50k. Because the plan was to end it at 50. And then I had inspiration for part 4. Because for some reason, I just really don't want to stop this story. I realised I should really keep track of the time period of it all. So how old she is in story 1, 2 and 3, because the main character, so that I don't have it which is like the time scale is completely weird between story 1 and another story. There is going to be another part after this, and I know how I want I have an idea how I want the whole thing to end. I have 2 ideas how I want it to end. So what I might do is when I hit a certain point in the story, I might do 2 endings and then see which one I prefer. But after story 5, the only reason I'd be doing another one is if I use a certain ending. So if I do a certain ending, there will be another part, and the ending that I am considering the ending that happened at the end of part 3 will actually happen. or I will cut it at the end of part 5, if that makes any sense. So I have a couple of endings. If I go with one, so I have 2 endings for part 4. One of them can bring me on to part 5, and then part 5 no matter what. No, I have an ending for part 5, and I can either do part 6 if I get a certain ending, or I won't be doing part 6. I'm going to see what happens. And yeah, but I'm going to stop here because I'm rambling, and I will see you all next week. Bye!